Any like kilo day. Any like kilo day. How you doing? How you doing? I'm good. Happy new month. Welcome to the month of July, the 7th month. Beautiful number, powerful number. Okay. All right. Welcome to Illumina Discovery Temple Center. My name is Zawanyemele Esther H. Marina, and I'm from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. My name is Sieko. All right. I'm here at Illumina Cosmic Discovery Temple Center. Anything you see me wearing, I made it. I made the bangle. I made the earrings. Okay, I made it. My name is Yoko. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I beg you to do what? To do that ASAP. My name is Yoko. Okay. By tomorrow, I'll be teaching us about rituals. I might add one here, or I might do that later. Okay, please listen. On YouTube, I tag this, please, and I send emoji of hand, please. Tradition and culture is a way of life. Okay? Okay. When I'm done with the Joshua, when I'm done with the video, I'll drop my contact to you. Okay? Thank you so much. Tradition and culture, or going back to your roots, or practicing whatever it is you're practicing, does not give you the right to be stupid, to be, what do I call it? To be unconscious, to relax, to forget, to be, I'm looking for a word, I'm searching for a word, to be, less concerned. For the past 2 years, this year, making it 3, people I know that have lost their life, that are dead, they're uncountable. Uncountable. Okay? This message is for you. It doesn't give me joy. The way people are dying doesn't make me happy. That you decided to go back to your roots. You decided to go back to the ways of your ancestors. Okay? Or you decided to be a marine, or you are a pastor, or it does not matter the way you serve your God. It's not time for you to be lazy, to be relaxed, to be complacent. Going back to your roots does not mean that you won't have issues, that you won't have problems. I'm going to use a case study of the young man that died recently. I felt so bad. Okay? I'm using him as a case study. This is somebody that I know very well. He knows me very well. Okay? Now, anywhere you meet this guy, he will tell you his grandfather was a native doctor, his great-great-grandfather was a native doctor, that he too is a native doctor. A lot of you think that because you came from lineage of native doctors, that it is your right, okay, to become a native doctor. It is your right. Then you begin to question others who didn't come from such family, that they are fake or they are not genuine. I look at such people, I laugh, because they are ignorant. My name is Yoko. He's always first. He will always come up first to tell you that what you people are practicing is rubbish. That his father's father, in fact, he's from the lineage of native doctors, traditionalists. His great-grandfather was an only son. In fact, all his lineage, they have always been only son. He himself is an only son. I keep saying it time and time again, over and over again, that your call is first for you, second for your family, third for the world. If you have not been able to break that lineage foundation, that issues, forget about it. I also talk about myself, that I have elder sisters. When I got married, before they were able to, because some of them have children, their bride price wasn't paid. It's a family issue, it's a lineage issue, but I broke it. I've talked about different things that are broken in my lineage. Before I will come out to teach, before I will come out, understand me. He keep talking, he keep talking. When you see people like me, especially we that are in Lagos State, practicing it to him, we are fake. For you to be a genuine Marine, for you to be a genuine native doctor, you must be in the village practicing it. There are a lot of people who still have that mentality. So many years ago, so many people have been told, so many people who live in the Western world abroad, they have been told that they have call and they must come down to Nigeria, come down to their village and start practicing it. Today, some of them barely see once a day. Over and over again, I said it, where you become awoken, where you wake up, where the place you are living, the country you are living, when you understand what is happening, stay there first. Start practicing first. Start honoring that land first. When you become strong, your spiritual guys and guys become strong. When you want to go to the village, you have backup. The land where you live will back you up. The spirit of the ancestors of that land will back you up. Your spiritual guys and guys will back you up. And your destiny will back you up. Do you understand me? I don't understand why some of you will go down to your village, honor your family, honor your, I don't know what you people call honor. You go to your village, you venerate your ancestors, you do everything, and you come back to where you reside and start messing up. And you call yourself an awoken soul. You are not. He is an only son, not just an only son, an only child. He decided to travel down to the village, to stay there. After scamming a lot of people money here in Lagos State, he traveled down to the village. The first sign was accident. That was the first time, was accident. A very costly accident at that. He started calling people from here in Lagos State, please, anyway, you can help me, blah, 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 blah. He didn't heed that warning. Okay? When he became okay, he was discharged from the hospital, he became okay. His legs were healed and everything. They did him ochere. He was poisoned. This guy was rotting. 2 legs were rotting. 1 hand was rotting. And eventually he died. That you are a Marine, that you are into tradition and culture, does not mean that somebody shoots you, it won't enter. It go enter, and enter. That you are a prophet, a prophetess, does not mean you won't have headache. Does not mean you won't. When people say you venerate your ancestors, you do this. The life you are living, the kind of things you have done, did your ancestors did such thing? The things you condone, did they condone such thing? I don't get it. During the days of our ancestors, there was no civilization. There are a lot of things that are not there, that are here today. I know a lot of women who lost their life, who lost their children, who lost all in this journey. And these people feel that it is right for you to lose those things. That actually means that you're in the right path. It means you are doing the right thing. I'm talking about in the area I live. I'm not saying the guy live far from me. In this area. He live about 5 streets away from me. Time and time again, a lot of people have, I'm not just talking about him. So many people who, I'm not asking you to honor me or respect me or to believe in what I believe. There's something about me. I might not agree to what you are doing. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk against it. I'm not going to come to your wall and start talking nonsense. I'm not going to start arguing with you, because where I'm standing, I can't see what you see. I don't know what you are seeing. I'm like that. I won't go and be telling you, this thing you post is wrong. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because mostly, Oba Jodoro, when it happens, you will not call me. I won't go. Because you insulted my calling. You insulted my goddess. You insulted what I believe in. Even if I go there, collect money to do work for you, it won't work. Because I'm just a piece of the goddess. Okay? What was said against me, about me, or whatever, I wasn't there to listen to it. Whatever I do for you, it won't work. We are in the dispensation. People talk because they have mouths. They type because they have phone. Okay? That is it. I hardly go under people's posts here on social media to comment, good or bad. I don't have time for that. There's so much on my head. I don't have time to comment whether you did wrong or you did good. I don't do that. I don't see what you see. When you take your paper and write 6, when you start from here, it's 6. When you go across and stand at the other side, it's 9. So I am saying 6, you are saying 9. Does it make me right? Does it make you wrong? No. We are all seeing things from different perspectives. It's like writing on the paper W. From here, I'm saying W. From there, you're saying M. Am I right? Are you wrong? Are you right? Am I wrong? No. We see things from different perspectives. The rate people who are awoken, who are into spirituality, who are into tradition and culture, they are dying. It's nothing to write home about. It's nothing to write home about. You who said you honor and venerate your ancestors, you do things that your ancestors will not even think of doing. You put your hand in things that if they were alive, in the next 1 million years, they won't think of doing it. And yet, you said this and that. And because somebody does not come from the lineage of native doctors, lineage of Ndieze, they have no right being that. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like saying nobody is a footballer in your family. Nobody has ever been a footballer, and suddenly somebody becomes a footballer and making hell of money. But you won't say nobody in your family does that because of what? You see evidence. You know, some of you are like children who come from wealthy family. Most of them don't struggle. They don't work hard to earn a living. Majority of them, anyways. But we who have nobody, no family line, no family, no uncle, no family money, the way we hustle differs from the way you hustle. This young man died. No child, no baby mama, no wife. If you see him talking, in fact, he went ahead. If you argue with him so much, which I've seen him do with people, he will bring out his great-grandfather's ID card of a native doctor to confirm to you that what you people are doing is rubbish. There are many like that. There are many like that. I was coming back from somewhere in a particular evening. I wanted to go get some things because I was traveling the next day. I wanted to get some things to put things together in the house for my children. And I was coming. He said, Esther, how are you? Esther, good evening. I look at him. People were there. I look at him. I laugh. I said, has it come to that? Calling me my name. Our last born in my family, our last born should be 20 years. It's 20 years, if not that, more than that, older than him. And this is somebody I seniored 4 people before our last born. I have 4 people that I'm older than before our last born. He's calling me Esther. I look at him and said, has it come to that? You are not calling me my name. This is the way it starts. A lot of people around there they were against him. They said, why didn't they not say sorry? My as and why? I said, this is the way it starts. I know a lot of people who I have been able to talk with, work for, who are not living in Nigeria, but they are over there doing their work, answering their call. And because maybe, peradventure, you come from a family that understand these things, and they were able to allow you to do it in your father's compound, you now look down on others who does not have such opportunities, who does not have such families, and you call them fake. I don't get it. The level of hatred and jealousy in this journey within ourselves is massive, is toxic, is evil, is bad. So many years ago, I remember when I started this work, so many of you don't know what is awakening. If you are calling women or ladies who started it, I think if I'm not the first, I should be the second. A lot of women today, many of them are Dibia Wani, many of them are marine. They said, how can an Ezewani fix nails? How can an Ezewani do this? How can an Ezewani do this? How can she do this? Today they fix nails, they do makeup, they maybe your God or your goddess doesn't like to be clean or sexy when you're worshiping them. Not mine. Not mine. So many of them go to the extent of insulting me that I pop champagne in the water. I don't drink champagne. My God is drink champagne. Maybe your own, they drink kai kai. Edas, schnapp. No, my own, they drink champagne. Concentrate on your journey. Work on yourself. Stop putting your eyes and nose and mouth where they are not supposed to be. Nobody made you the judge. If you are better than others, you are better in your house. You are not better outside. You are better within your side. When I look at the way these people are dying, I'm sad. Yes. In case you don't know, I'm a death whisperer. 2 years, a little more than 2 years, but not 3 years. I was in my house. I was telling my children something yesterday. I said, at every given time, I have close to 200 spirits, people who died untimely, standing in my front door, begging me to give messages to their loved ones. I'm a death whisperer. I see the dead, I hear them. Especially those who died untimely. There is a video I did. There's one question I asked. If the dead send you on an errand, will you go? People were not able to answer that. That is why I always like my children to pass through the back door. Okay? Now, I saw this young man. There's something about him. It's like I know him. But I remember that I've seen his brother posting himself and posting both of them. They are only 2 in their family. So, when I want to talk to them, I take my aboti, kitchen, I go outside and sit there. I won't invite you inside of my house because spirits are so mischievous. Once invited, they are invited. In the next 50 billion years, they are invited. Even if I'm dead, once you invite spirits into your house, they are invited. Sending them out is not possible. Yes, they can cause all kind of chaos and confusion in your house. So I took my stool, I went outside and sat down. Because he was bothering, he kept talking. I should help him, he has an only brother. And that one is trying to make the same mistake he did. I said, I will go this message for you. What are you going to give to me? He said, what did you want? I told him what I want. I said, if I get it in the next 3 days, I'll send you the message. 2 days, I got what I asked him. He got it for me. I said, listening. He started talking. I said, I'm going to call your brother. Now, this same brother has been chatting me many years back on social media. You know, some of these people who are into tradition and culture, they believe that every woman should bow to them, especially the men. They believe that every woman is easy to get. He was chatting, I love you. I said, I'm not interested. Because this is one thing I always tell, I'm not interested. And when he insists, I will tell, I'm not a small girl that will say no today, tomorrow I will say yes. So after that, he blocked me. You know, some of them cannot handle rejection. He blocked me. So somebody posted something, he commented. So I went there. I didn't know I still have his number. And I dropped message in the messenger. I dropped my number. I said, please, if you have a chance, can you just flash me? I'll call you. 30 minutes later, he called. And I saw that his name is on my phone. I greeted him, Odogu. I said, your brother is here. And he said, S1, what do you mean? I said, your brother is here. He said, what are you talking about? I said, your elder brother is here. He has a message for you. He said, is it S1 Marina? I said, yes. He said, what are you talking about? I said, your brother is here. And then I didn't never knew he's dead though. You know, this our brain sometimes, you get to say they walk. Okay? I've seen people reach out to me, they are still alive. In the consciousness of the, I don't know how to use that word. They reach out to me spiritually, that they are alive. Oh. People have done that. People who are about to, you know, I've talked about that. Let me not digress from what I'm talking about. He said, what are you talking about? I said, your elder brother is here. He said, my elder brother just died. And we're about having meeting next week to talk about the obituary calendars and everything and posters. And I said, he told me, he's here. He said, I should tell you, I began to give him the messages. Hopefully the elder sister was around. He was the one that told me that the elder sister is around. I told that one, he said that your elder sister is around. You should put the phone on speaker. And we'll begin to talk. Everything he tells me, I'll tell the brother. He have also begged me to go to his burial. So what I asked him to give to me, after he send it, he make sure he send it. So that money will cover for me to go to his burial and everything. Me, I know they go, whether you be spirit or you be demon or you send me a message, I go tell you what I want. Yes. Because you need to understand something in this world, that life is give and take. If you send me any message, spirits, I go tell you what you want. If you give me, I go, you know, give me. And why some of them are not able to give me what I want is that in the bag, let me use that word bag, in the bag of goodness, in the spirituality, they don't have anything. So they don't have anything to exchange for you to go message. And me, I don't go message because I know the consequences of that. So last, he said that next week when they want to have the meeting, by then the sisters, because they have sisters, they are just two guys, two men. So he said that next week that he wants to talk with all of them. He has something to say. But before that, before I told him that his brother, he said somebody killed his brother, that hair must roll, he must take revenge. I said, your brother said you should not take revenge. That he is the one that puts hand in what he's not supposed to put hand, and that was what killed him. I've given billions of people, thousands of people message. They don't know me. Obajodolo, they will not find me. And that time, you will understand how bad, how wicked I am. Mane is yoku. So after that, he will chat me. He said, I still love you. I still have feeling for you. When you come, I can't wait to have you. Hey! I told the brother that is there. See, I've tried. I see all communication. You know, sometimes men says women are gold digger. What did they bring? A lot of men have nothing to offer if not money. And so when many women have made their money, they need a man who can offer something. That is life. Imagine, to my greatest surprise, was it late last year or early this year? I saw his obituary. I saw people posting him on social media. Rest in peace. And I began to cry. I began to weep. Some of you don't listen because your message did not come in a package in a way you expect them to come. Who is she to talk to me? All this, a lot of people have said that to my hearing. All this online S1, fake. All this S1 in Lagos State. Which kind? How can somebody be S1 in the Yoruba land? And they live to regret it. I'm not threatening anybody. I say what I see. Now his brother was able to reach out and come here. Hey, the nobody when may come here now. Who are you going to give message? This is how that family clear up. Only two brothers. Let us be careful. Let us be wise. When I was growing up, this word that I normally use, me, I don't know what it means. No. If you do me something, tears coming out of my eye, I'm angry. I'll just say, none of us is better than all of us. None of us is better than all of us. Me, I don't know what it means. Me, I just love saying that word. To me, that's the only English I started speaking earlier. Be wise. Your journey is not my journey. My journey is not your journey. Let us be wise. Let us chew our words before we start spitting it out. Be wise. That you are a Marine. Somebody who is into tradition and culture. You are a prophet, you're a prophetess. Most times you can't even see your own problem. My name is Yoko. You can't see your problem. Somebody got to see it for you. You can't see it. I am somebody who listens. In fact, most of the best advices I have received are from people who hate me. They thought they were insulting me, but I'm somebody who listens. And I pick their word and I use it for me. Let me come again. I'm sweating. Most of the best advices I have received from people who hate me, who were talking against me, who were spitting all kind of venomous things against me. I listen. Not that somebody told me. Oh, I listen, and I pick one or two things from there that worked for me, because they thought they were insulting me. You are venerating your ancestors. You are following the gods of your ancestors. Do you think you are capable? Do you think you are capable? Do you eat what your ancestors eat? Do you abhor what they abhor? Do you reject what they reject? Are you living like them? Or are you so busy trying to acquire all the modern electronic gadgets and all the cars and all the houses that you don't know your holy day, your own abomination, things that is abominable to you? Or is it only, oh, my people don't do this, my people don't do that? A lot of people who are in this journey have come to me, please, I'm not getting clients. How do I get clients? And I tell them, oh, okay, so what you are doing is business. You're not getting people to work for you, so they are clients. That is the word they use. I said, me, I don't know. A lot of people here on social media, their followers are now their what? They are fans. Fans. We are not answering Godmother, Godfather. Let us be careful. Like I said, at any given time, I have close to 200 ghosts. People who die untimely, right at my front door. They won't come inside because I didn't invite them. They won't harm me because nobody killed them. They can't harm my children because my hand is not in their death. But I don't let them inside my house. They keep saying, please help us. What are you going to give me to help you? Of course, I will help. But you got to give me something. I'm not be a housemaid. Not be me kill you. I'm talking about people who died in the East. This young man is in the East. Yet he traced his way here. You know, I brought up my children to ask me questions. Questions. Don't be scared of asking me questions. And my son, why? Because his daddy was crying. He said, what happened? I showed them the picture. I said, but why? I said, in the spiritual realm, the dead, people who died untimely, people who were wrongly killed, they look for somebody who will help them. And if you're a death whisperer or you are spiritually strong and inclined, your light inside of your house, your light is like a beacon. In any part of the world they are, that light is still shining up. Very huge, very mighty. So it draws them to you wherever you are. If I'm married, if I'm in a relationship, do you think I will get to this level? The answer is no. When people said I want to look like you, I said a price was paid. No boyfriend, no brother, no husband. I think of how to take care of my bills. I think of how to pay my children's school fees. It's raining me. Sometimes I look at people, oh, my husband did this, my boyfriend did this, oh, this is. I don't have. A price was paid by me to get to this level. When I said I can't remember when I had sex last, some people, some will just come and chat me, are you sure? Sure about what? Am I lying? A price was paid to get to where I am. If I am married, my first priority will be with a man. If I have a man friend or a boyfriend, my priority will go with them. I have to satisfy them, take care of them before I will remember to go to my altar, remember to do what? But in loneliness, I grew. In loneliness, in pain, in shame, I can see. I talk about a baby of 2 weeks that came to me to help him. I don't know who he is. I know the grandfather, the grandmother, the mother. We're living in the same street. When I heard that the girl gave birth, I was busy. Then I was with a TV station. My last TV station I work with. Okay. Precious, okay, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, you're new. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn off your bell notification. Thank you so much. And this little baby, I have done that video here. That's why I keep saying, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that all the videos and everything I'm saying, anywhere I've lied, call me out. Imagine a baby of 2 weeks holding my little finger. And I squatted. I said, where is your mother? And this baby said, Mommy, Esom, Mommy, Ebube, Mommy, Nzube, Mommy, Jessica. Proceeded to call my 4 children's name. Ah, he got my attention. That is something you will do that you get my attention. That baby got my attention. You see, some of you don't know how to talk. And because you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to commune with the ancestors, with your spirits. A baby I was thinking I'm going to see, barely 3 weeks, proceeded to mention my 4 children's name. See, I keep saying it that the spiritual realm is an unforgiving realm. He proceeded to mention my 4 children's name. Physically, this baby is not up to 3 weeks. And when he got my attention, I asked him, what do you want? He said, Mommy, Mommy, one woman cut my hair, cut my hair, cut my hair. Take my shoe, take my socks. You know, baby's hair are fluffy. And that place he pointed, when I opened it, I saw that somebody cut, used razor blade, sharp object to cut off his hair. And I went to the battle with him. And I got everything. The next morning, I have a TV presentation. I went to the studio as I was coming back. I went directly to their house. Because he gave me message to his grandmother and grandfather. Be wise. I pay attention to everything. But I don't put my energy in everything. I don't commit in anything I see. I don't come and, I start arguing with you. How is it? How is it? Because my part is so big and so large that it will take me 10 lifetimes to finish my work. I don't have that time. So this young man come all the way from East, all the way from Anambra. The far. He came here. He said, help me. Who are you? He said, this is what I want. Get it for me. And I want to deliver your message. This is not 1, this is not 2, not 3. As I'm talking to you, there are so many here. When I see a lot of you that said you're into tradition and culture, I look at some things you do on social media. I look and pass. This one not jump and pass. I will read and pass. And yet you have the guts to point accusing finger at another person and start talking how it's being done and how it's not being done. Even you don't know how it's been done. How many of you can astral travel? How many of you can astral project? And somebody died, say reincarnation. To do what? Do you think reincarnation is easy? You just die, you come back. God, I beg. Do you think that's the way it is? You just die, you reincarnate. Let us be wise. Let us do the right thing. Stop pointing accusing finger at another person. I know a lot of people who I have been opportune to meet, opportunity to talk to, and they listen to me. A lot of them are in Europe, in Asia, in America. They are there doing their work. And you're advising somebody to come to Nigeria. That is the thing you need to do. You must be in the village. Thousands of them that later went to the village, they didn't listen to me, and built their shrine and started. Hunger nearly by them. Problems nearly by them. They rushed back. They didn't even have money. Flight ticket to go back to where they are. Today, they are confused. If you believe in reincarnation, if you believe in your ancestors, please know that your ancestors can reach you anywhere. You are awoken in that place to light up that place, because there are a lot of people like you from your village that speak the same dialect like you that live in that place. Honor the land where you live. Honor and respect and venerate the land where you reside, so that they will stand for you. They will stand beside you. In case you are going to the village, those people who made your family useless, those people who killed your father and your mother, they are waiting for you. What is your backup? Who is your backup? You don't. Because in the Yoruba, the useless. In the outside, the useless. In the outside, the useless. In the Benin, the useless. In the Akwa Ibom, the useless. All of them, they're useless. Only on a good. You think it's only Igbo that have tradition and culture? Tradition and culture is not your family legacy. It's a way of life. So that anytime you decide to go, these people will follow you and back you up. Because when you begin to venerate and pour libations and honor the land where you live, you'll be protected from every arrow that is coming from wherever it's coming from. And when you go there, your ancestors that need a little help, from spirits that will do what? That can just open a little portal so that they too can help you. Because it is the spirit in the land where you live, where you reside as you honor them, that will help you. I said it some time ago. I said, spirits need help. Your ancestors depends on you. They need help. You need help. Your spiritual father or mother can't do all the work. I cannot do all the work. You have yours to do. I have mine to do. The land where you live have the one they need to do. You will sleep with their girls and mess them up. You think their ancestors will like you. You dishonor them and disrespect them. Oh, now your papa village now good. Your land now good. Your village now good. Every other person's place is evil. You mess them up. Let us be careful. Welcome so much, my first timers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. This is where I said the raw truth. It offends a lot of people. My words offends a lot of people. You mess up the life of their young men. You mess up the life of their daughters. And yet you are a Christian. And yet you are a good person. You are into tradition and culture. You are a Marine. And yet, oh, you are the best. That is why anything that happens to you happen. As far as streets and gates, physically, is like that spiritually. Physical realm is a little bit photocopy of the spiritual realm. Imagine someone who died, who have not been talked to, chat with. I don't talk with this guy, as in physically his class, I not reach him. I'm somebody who tell you the truth. You see that guy, in level, I know reach him. I know reach that family level anywhere. Yet, he came here. Why? Spirits recognize spirits. That is why I don't care how you see me, whether you like me or you don't like me, whether my words offend you or not. What I'm particular about is the spiritual aspect of it. Because I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I represent. He came. Who are you? He said, my brother, I want to make a mistake. Please talk to him. These people are into tradition and culture. Big name here on social media. You know, sometimes people say, hey, what are you doing in Lagos State? All these are man. So all the native doctors and we have in the East, I don't see them. So now me now, if I come there, This is not the first. I'm just using these two people as case study. Imagine my surprise. I saw him. He was posted by one of my trusted friends and some people. I called them. I said, why did you post this guy? He said, he died. I was screaming. I was crying. I was lamenting. Yeah, these are men. Pa! Men stand up like they go say, this is a man. Can't people where you go wish to born that kind of, make your children be like that? They just died like that. I started crying. Oh, because I'm fake as and why? No problem. I'm not genuine. I accept. But the spiritual realm knows who I am. The water, land, and the sea, fire, air, witches and wizards. This land where I live knows who I am. Let us be careful. I don't know it all, though. You don't know it all. Even if I get to be 1.2 million years, I don't know it all. We only know what the spirits allow us to know. Don't judge another. Don't point accusing finger at another. Don't inherit enemies. There is no good or bad as and why. There is no better or worse as and why. There is no good or bad native doctor. That either a does not mean all is bad. You know they do juju, no mean say juju bad. Everybody has their area of call, area of specialization, area of gift. How then are you saying I'm fake? Do you know what I go through? For some time, I've not been able to do video because I'm busy. Now leave me, oh. Now leave me. I'm so busy that I barely have time to eat. I'm so stressed. Thank God I'm fat. This is my fat. They help me, they back up things. Not one, not two. Spirits. People who died untimely. At every given time, up to 200 at my door. I didn't invite them in, they won't come in. My light draw them. Just like when you put on candle, it will begin to draw all kind of, it bring them here. Not just from the east, though, all over. Some are white. Different tribe. I did a video some time ago. I want to conclude. I did a video some time ago. I said, there are people, death whisperers are two types. The first type is this, my own. The second time is that people who died, that gift, I said something some time ago, that I've been given so many gifts. It's so much that only me can carry it. But what will I do? I begin to divide myself. Like every June, July is the time I map out for the ritual of the dead. Your people who are not able to cross can cross. You know, some people say they kill my father, they kill my mother, they kill my brother. What did he do? A girl cannot use juju to catch you if you didn't sleep with her first. Sometimes when your loved ones die, you just bury them and waka. You don't know you're supposed to be doing prayer and libations and sacrifices for them for 6 months. So that whatever is holding them from crossing, they can cross. Now, there are these death whisperers that is very, very dangerous. It nearly happened to me. I prayed. I did sacrifice and I don't have that strength. There is something, a tiny speck, that won't let that person cross over. Now, your body, those death whisperers, there are a lot of them, but today everybody says a wine, everybody's deep and wine. They have left their calling. But I'm watching everybody the way I used to watch you. He goes to say there is nothing more than looking. And me, I be he goes, I can look. Now, your body has been, your gift, or do I say your body has been designed in a way that whenever these people die, it does not matter where you are. You can be in Japan, you can be in Asia, Europe. They will locate you and pass through your body. Now your body has something that will remove that speck so that they can cross. That tiny thing that will make them not to go to their eternal rest. Your body has something to siphon it. It does not matter whether you are pregnant, you are a pastor, you are a deacon, a deaconess, you are a prophet, you are this or that, you are a governor's son or governor's daughter, you are a president. It does not matter the country you are, they must pass through you. A lot of you don't want to hear the truth. You want to hear the truth that you think will favor you. Awakening is so big and so large and so huge that if I begin to teach it for 10 billion lifetimes, I won't. Sit down and know yourself. Create quiet time. Ngwano fast. Take out time to go to the beach or mountain or camp. My name is Ezenwanyimele Esther Hechi Marina. My name is Yoko. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It has been raining. I've been outside, Rainwater, especially as it's falling, is the best way to cleanse yourself and get rainwater. When you're fasting, when you're doing some spiritual work, it's good to use them. It's also good to drink it on the particular day you are doing your rituals. Okay? My name is Yoko. Okay, I'm going to be logging out from YouTube right now. Thank you so much, my kings and queens, for hanging out with me. If you have any question to do, just go ahead and ask. You need my contacts. Okay, just do that. I'll just come directly to inbox and give it to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, I'm going to be